What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new Tony Hawk's playthrough. Today, and for a very long time, I'm going to tell you that right now, we're going to be playing Tony Hawk's Project 8 for the next gen console. I'm playing this on PS3. I originally played this on 360 back in the day, but I prefer PS2 controls, and the PS3 controller is basically a wireless PS2 controller. So I'm very happy. Right now I'm just kind of showing off pro tricks. I'll probably go into this when I actually have more to show, but this was actually me just exploring what the hell it was, because I actually didn't know what this was, and apparently it's a big part of the game that you unlock these when completing certain challenges. So I was just kind of toying with this, and I figured I'd leave it in because it's kind of funny that I didn't know anything about it. Anyway, I've expressed my distaste with this game before in other Tony Hawk playthroughs. I'm sure that people that have been part of my channel for a while know that I'm pretty sure I said that I was never going to play this, but then I played Project 8 for PS2, actually got to rank 1, which I never thought I'd do, and then I did Project 8 on PSP, their exclusive classic mode, and here I am doing a third Project 8, the final Project 8. I think this is all I can do for Project 8. But this is the version that really scarred me when I was a kid, because this is a very difficult game. Coming from somebody that's been playing Tony Hawk for a long time, and basically the main thing of my channel, it's kind of worrying to hear that, I'm sure. But I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to hopefully get to rank number 1. As of this recording, I have not actually beat the game and got to rank number 1, unlike the PS2 version, where I actually beat the game and then I started recording for it. That's typically the way I like to do things, where I will record all of the video, all the capture and everything of the game. That way I kind of have a good feel of where I'm at in the game, and then I record all the commentary after it's done and edited and stuff like that. So I'm still kind of blind to the end game. I've beaten the game to the point where I'm like rank 4 or 3. I don't know where I was on the 360. I still have the save, so I could probably check. But I've never actually got rank number 1. So I'm hoping through the wonderful, luck of the Let's Play, I suppose, I can get ranked #1 on film and hopefully help you guys get there too. I don't really have much advice with this game other than have a lot of patience. It's a very tough game and I still have a lot of trouble playing it as I continue to play it to this day because I need to beat it for the Let's Play. But a lot of people complain about some of the customization. I think the character customization is pretty... It's better than Thaw. I'll give it that. I think Thaw did pretty well with some aspects, but really didn't give a lot of variety. I think this game kind of is like a baby step up from Thaw. I think it's a pretty... It does it pretty well for the next gen, I will say. It does it a lot better than the last generation, PS2 and Xbox. Man, there was nothing on those variants. But I like the character customization in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I think they do a pretty good job. They keep the logos for the Pro Skater series. I always put Pro Skater 4 on my shirt, so I'm gonna represent my favorite game. Don't worry about that. I never looked through all the shoes, but I found a nice pair that seemed pretty fitting. I kind of like them. Never actually... I think I might have owned one pair of Etnies. I don't really know, back in the day. But I don't know. This Let's Play is going to be pretty tough. Anyway, so we're gonna jump in right here, and we're gonna be doing... I'm pretty sure we had this in the PS2 version as well, where there's a kind of a training level. This is creepy as shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. That lineup and the face close up, very creepy. I don't know why they chose that. So I'm gonna go over the basics. That if you've never played a Tony Hawk game before, I think this is a pretty solid tutorial. I think the only other solid tutorial they've had is the Pro Skater 3 one, which was... it was okay. But this one pretty much nails everything. So you can get off your board in this game. No surprise, it's after Underground, so I'm pretty sure that's pretty custom at this point. I think if they took that away... Well, I mean, they took it away in Pro Skater 5, so... They probably shouldn't have taken it away in Pro Skater 5. I don't know. I have no idea. So, here's Secret Spots. Secret Spots actually really help you when you're trying to rank up in the game, especially early on. A lot of the hidden spots are pretty easy to get to if you know some tech or if you know how to play the game from previous games. It's not that hard. And I'll try to get every single secret spot and try to go over when I see it. Sometimes they're just kind of second nature and I just run to them and boom, I have it. But I'm not going to use this as a here's every single one in a walkthrough pattern. It's going to be a pretty blind playthrough in a way, because like I said, I've never gotten rank 1 and I don't play this game very often. If there's any next gen game I play, it's Proving Ground. I play a lot of Proving Ground. And this game looks very similar to it, I'll give it that. Less depressing though. This game is less depressing than Proving Ground. So here we are, boneless flip trick bank drop. They got bank drops, so they kept them from Thaw. I'm pretty happy about that. I think they kept them in Proving Ground. I should stop referencing Proving Ground until I actually get to Proving Ground. But to get to Proving Ground, I have to play the PS2 version and then the PS3 version. So, boo to that. I'm not a huge fan of the PS2 Proving Ground. That was the one I played as a kid, though. So in customary Tyler format, I have coffee with me. Typically, I have coffee with me when I do my commentaries. It's currently 6 o'clock in the afternoon, or evening at this point, with the sun going down. But I have a canned coffee, which doesn't look really good, but I'm going to drink it. I'm going to open it and I'm going to drink it, and hopefully it's not that gross. It's an iced espresso, mocha flavored. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It smells pretty good. It smells a lot like chocolate, which is mocha. But this one, usually mocha smells of, I don't know, a certain smell. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good. Usually the coffee I have on these commentaries suck. Flips in this game, I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna rant about it. I hate the way flips are done. I don't know if there's a stat that helps your flips go faster, but flips in this game are so fucking slow. I don't get it. I don't get why they took that route. Especially with Thaw being so well thought out with their flips. Their flips were double taps. Thaw and Thug 2. Their double taps, it was perfect. Why would they take that out? The double taps aren't used for anything anymore. I don't know why you have to hold. Maybe it's just because it was too easy or something. God, come on. Come on. Another complaint about this. I'm gonna get all the complaints out of the way while I'm thinking about it. Manual extensions in this game do not look as cool, and they do not have a transition animation out of them. You see that a lot when I play Thug Pro or I'm playing any other Tony Hawk game with the pogo. When you pogo and you transition out of the pogo, like you ollie out of it, it does this sick spin with it, especially if you spin with it. It looks sick. This game, it's like nothing happened. It's disappointing. It's really sad. Look at the pogo. I just did it. Seeing like Pro Skater 4, you'd have a cool animation with that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna mark you down for that one, buddy. But they do have cool animations in this game. They look super realistic, I would say, and it just looks great. I love the animations, but I wish they didn't get rid of the pogo transition. Anyway, enough of that rant. So that, yeah, as you can see, this tutorial is kind of just for very basic players. I mean, this was a new console. It was a new game that, you know, people that didn't have a PS2 and they're new to the 360 and PS3 and they wanted to pick up a skateboarding game that wasn't Skate, or if they played so much Skate, they don't know how to play any other skateboarding game. This was pretty much how to do it. It's a good way to get familiar with Thug 2 and onwards, because Thug 1 didn't have stalls in some of the stuff that they mentioned in this game. But nonetheless, I love the sounds in this game too. The sounds are really, really detailed. I love that grind sound. It's really cool. I know a lot of people wanted me to play this game on the channel before. It's kind of silly to say that I wouldn't play a Tony Hawk game, especially if I've played through 5. If my standard is so low that I played through Pro Skater 5, not only because it was a new game at the time, but it was because it was Tony Hawk, I'm pretty sure I could deal with playing some of the other bad ones. Now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say this with almost 100% certainty that I'm not gonna be playing Ride or Shred, but who the fuck knows? I might play them one day. I don't think I will, but I feel like if I play them, I'm kind of like obligated to do a camera of the board. I don't really want to do that though. It's not my thing. I don't really care for having a camera on me or my disgusting feet. So I probably won't do that. I might just do a gameplay playthrough of it. I don't really know. I've never actually played Ride for more than probably 10 minutes. I think that's as far as I went. I don't think I would play Tony Hawk that didn't require that required something other than a PS2 controller. I don't know. Other than the Xbox One controller that I had to use for Pro Skater 5, as I've said before. Never enjoyed myself playing that game. But anyway, I have found myself really, especially recording the gameplay to this, I've been finding myself addicted to playing this because it's not the fact that I'm doing well in it, it's just because there's so much to do. I feel like I'm going nowhere sometimes with how many challenges there are, but they just keep, there's just so many, you know? And I'm glad that not all of them have the AM Pro Sick ranking, because I like to have fun with some goals and not have to worry about getting a sick ranking. But for those that don't know, those that haven't seen the PS2 playthrough of this game or the I think that's the only game I played with that ranking system. I could be wrong, I don't really know. But in this game, goals have tiers to them. Some goals have tiers, and we're going to get to that when we obviously get to the main game, but I'm just going to briefly explain it before we get into the main game. Some things will be, there's 3 tiers. There's like super easy, somewhat okay, and then there's like sometimes fucking impossible. Those are the 3 tiers. I'm going to go by that. So, in this game, to get rank number 1, which again, I don't know why I'm explaining so much before the game actually like starts, but we're gonna get to that when we get to that, obviously. But to get to the end game of this game, you have to really get all sick. That's what I'm saying. And it's not easy, and I hate it. I'm not having fun with it as of right now when I was recording it. But again, I'll complain when I get to the spots that I want to complain about. Yeah, I never heard of Dustin Dolan or Dustin Danger Dolan. I don't really know. Look at this cool spot. I just wall ride it up here, and then I got even cooler here. This is going to my next prod video. Not really, but here's the. I left this in because it was really neat. I got to the top of that speaker here, and it took me a second, but man, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. I wouldn't tell you I got it if I didn't get it. Also, another quick complaint. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. Bet nobody's done that before. Just kidding. Probably someone has. Whoa, what was that? I tried to get to the top of the other one on the other side, but it's impossible. Anyway, you can't quick turn in this game, and quick turns are when you either double tap down and then R1 to quickly turn around, which is super helpful in a lot of situations. Any game that has it, from Pro Skater 4 to, I guess, the last one that used it, which was Thaw, and I'm pretty sure Proving Ground brought it back in a really dumb manner. See, I was trying to get up there. But this game doesn't have it, which is really great, because most of the goals require you turning around at a 180 degrees, which is impossible sometimes. It's just really aggravating. I don't know why they took it out, but clearly somebody complained because they put it back in Proving Ground. Maybe it is in there, but I've tried all the things that I thought would do it. I haven't looked in the manual, so excuse my ignorance if it actually is in there. But we're wrapping up here on this training segment. It's been pretty dull doing this. And you see some people glow with an Oro, like they're going Super Saiyan or something when they have a goal. And here's the goal that I was given. Hit the rail-to-rail gap again while focused. You'll be using focus mode a lot in this game if you're bad like me. It helps a lot. I'm gonna say focus mode is probably the most helpful thing. So I almost got it there. I almost got it. I was pretty proud of myself right there. But I don't know why I keep going for it. You can't do it, Tyler. That door is too small. Scaling seems really bad in Tony Hawk games. Look at that. I almost had it again. Scaling seems to be a pretty common thing that's bad in Tony Hawk games. I don't know why. Some really weird scaling. Everyone's like giant. I don't like it. Anyway, that's all training. When we actually play the real game next time, we'll be starting with the first level, Suburbia, and we'll be having fun, I hope. Probably not. I'm not really sure. I won't have negative things to say about this game, I promise. I'll be trying to give my honest critique and trying not to be a sour apple throughout the whole playthrough. Because I really have been having some fun playing it, I am honest. Loading screens, I've been cutting a lot of those out this video, but this one I didn't cut out so I could do the outro. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where I actually play the real game and we'll have some fun. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you later.